I'm so flattered you thought my content was an ad, but no, I am an Underlash newbie. I've been using Underlash for about 3 weeks and I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, but I do have some tips on how to keep your lashes fresh for 7 days. Always clean your lashes before you start. So I use my favorite micellar water and just go over my lashes and make sure there's no oil and no makeup residue. Follow that by curling your lashes. My next tip is, if you're struggling with getting the bond on your waterline and you don't feel comfortable using the brush directly onto your natural lash, try applying the bond directly to the fake lash. That way you can be a little bit more precise with the application and you're not getting too much bond on your natural lash. I find that when you use too much bond, your lashes get heavy, they get sticky, and they do not last as long. So if your lashes aren't lasting 7 days, I guarantee you it's an application problem. Go ahead and pop it on your lash. Next tip, make sure you're applying at least 1 millimeter away from your waterline. If you're sticking your underlash too close to your waterline, it's going to be uncomfortable and you'll want to rub your eyes and they won't last. Once it's placed, squeeze it into position and you're good. My next tip is, if you're finding it hard to place your underlash because your application tool is sticky, make sure you're cleaning this between each lash cluster. This will ensure that that underlash isn't actually sticking to this and it's bonding to your natural lashes. My final tip is to do with the seal. So the seal removes any sticky residue and sets your lashes in place. You want to go ahead and use the ball tip to dab along your lash line. Ignore the little bit of bond on my waterline, that is not what you want. As I said, I'm still a newbie. And dab along where you've actually placed the bond. You want to go in with your applicators and securely press your lashes together. Do this for 10 seconds to make sure they're securely in place. And it's honestly as simple as that. Look at the difference.